Hi, welcome back to the channel. You join us at the end of a 4-day stop here in Bangkok. We're now going to Chiang Mai. Last time we were here, we flew. We thought this time we'd do the sleeper train.
So it's 12 noon. We have just checked out of our hotel. We are staying in Sleep Ribbon in the Rambutri area of Bangkok. And we are planning to get the train to Chiang Mai. Now we are getting the overnight train. It actually leaves the train station in Bangkok at around 20 to 7 in the evening. So we have pretty much the whole day before we can go and get on the train. So what we're planning to do is leave our hotel now, planning to take a grab, head across Bangkok, get to the train station, and we're going to leave our luggage in the storage facility in the train station. And then we're aiming to explore nearby around the station. Apparently there's a really nice park. We're going to grab some food and basically just chill out there for a bit. We grabbed a grab from our hotel in Khao San Road, and the driver gave us the option to opt for the highway, which was an extra 50 baht. So in total, it was around 210 baht to get to the train station. So we are now here at the train station. This train station is relatively new. I believe it opened in March 2024. So it's spick and span and absolutely beautiful.
It's huge. It's called Krung Thep Aphiwat.
Here we go.
I had to say it before I forgot.
Yeah, I know, I got it. So we have put our luggage, our bag, into the luggage storage. We actually got really lucky. There was only 2 large ones left, and they were up on the top level, but Muscles here sorted us out.
As you can see from the footage, it wasn't that easy.
It was 260 baht for 2 hours. And then when you go to collect it, you pay for the hours you've used. So we've done that. We had to eat something because we were both starving. With
regards to that luggage, you need a Thai phone number to be able to use it, because you get text, a one-time passcode and all that kind of stuff, and it's then kind of linked to that phone number. So if you're thinking of using this system and you're getting a Thai SIM here, make sure it's one with a Thai phone number as well.
And make sure you know your phone number, because I haven't stored mine. That's a job to do. We've already been here for like 5 days and I've still not done it. Anyway, after that, we had some food. There's a food court here, relatively decent prices and a good selection. So we've had that. We have to be back by 6-ish, even though our train looks to be delayed. 4 hours to kill. So we're going to go and explore a park. There's a park. I'm going to call a grab and we're going to go and explore a park. It was a beautiful park. It is literally a 10-minute drive away, and it cost us like 150 baht to get there in a taxi. And it was the perfect way to spend a couple of hours.
Everything about it shows the importance the Thai people put on green spaces, especially in such a hustle and bustle city like Bangkok.
I've never known a park like this. It's a mix of absolutely everything, and everyone gets to do whatever they want. Emma's just put a story up on our Instagram, and it's literally everyone coming out and doing photo shoots, cosplayers, people using it for their workout. There's a gym there with a full-on Smith machine halfway around. There's actually a workout, what looks like a body pump thing going on right now. And of course, I mean, someone tried to get involved on the sidelines.
Couldn't help it, just love it. Absolutely love it, and you know what I love as well? Like, it's just a norm. No one gives a shit.
Great time had by all. It's just, what an amazing park. If you find yourself anywhere near this park with any time to spare in Bangkok, just do it. It's fantastic.
So we are back at the train station. We've had a lovely little day in the park. We had a nice coffee. We had a nice little walk around. Saw some insects, monitor lizards, birds, everything. And now we're heading back to our luggage to see how that's fared out. Adam seems to think the locker will just automatically ping open. Hopefully it won't. We're probably going to get, Adam's hungry, so he's going to get some food before we get on the train, but I'm planning to eat on the train. Our train has been delayed. I'm not too sure how long by. I'm going to go and check the screen now. We ended up being quite close here because we underestimated how big the train station actually was.
Platform B is at the far end of the train station. Car number 13, which is what we're on, we came in at car 3. We're currently at car 8. It's not if we'll make the train, time-wise, it's health-wise. Sorry, car. Come on, car. Oops. Thoughts?
Leave more time. It's not like a train station in the UK where you can see the platforms. Leave more time. The whole thing.
Come on, crap. Do we not pay for those? So this is how big our cabin is. 2 chairs, which will convert into a bed. This is going to convert into a bed. This looks like a toilet, but it's not. It's the interjoining door for there. Good. Great use of space. I'm kind of trying to anticipate what's going to go on. Above the outside corridor, you've got like 3 kind of cushions that will make up the mattress. And we're moving. That's it. And we're at the back of the train. Walk down the whole train to get to the dining car. It turns out the train is dry. They only do Heineken Zero. The train is dry. No smoking, no drinking on the train. It's illegal.
I mean, I thought a beer would be nice.
Would be nice.
But now that I can't have one. All I want is, I've just threw away the Heineken down the sink because it was alcohol free. That would have hit the spot. You think this would be a beer because it's a singer, but it's not, it's a lemon soda. That's how they get you.
I am not advocating for anyone to do this because it's illegal to drink on this train. But to get drink on this train, you go to 7-Eleven first, right? You put it in your bag, and if anyone knocks at the door, what have you got?
Teriyaki chicken, rice, spring rolls, watermelon, and my soup.
My God. Chicken gyoza and fries and a bottle of water.
We opted for a first class cabin. The reason for that is I'm the wrong side of 40, right? If I was in my 20s or if I was a little bit more laid back, the other carriages would be fine, but I like my own space. So in order to do this, you had to register an account on the Thai Railway website. And then once you were there, it was quite finicky to find the right train and everything. I will put a link to a blog post that I use that explains it all step by step. It was so helpful. But basically, you register an account, you go on the website, you find your train, which is tricky to do, and then you can book your sleeper carriage through that. If you don't want to do it like that, you can also use Asia One2Go Asia. But they will send a rep to the actual booking office, so tickets that way are not necessarily guaranteed. We were lucky, I booked this in October, guys. Okay, so for a March trip, I booked it in October. And when I went to book it in October, there was already 2 cabins gone. So that's yeah.
How many cabins
I think there's 11 cabins in total. I'm not too sure. So you have to be super on it. As you're getting on the train, if you booked sleeper carriage, you are right at the front of the train. That means a massive walk right to the front of the train. I was panicking a bit because at this point it was like 6:30 and our train left at 20 to 7. Once we got on, the staff were great. There was a bit of confusion about which cabin was actually ours because I just can't read a sign and I was panicking, but we got in. And the cabin is small, okay? It's small, but like everything fits. I don't think anyone could possibly have more bags than we have. And we fitted in, our bags fitted underneath the chairs. There are 2 bunk beds. I was on the bottom, Adam was on the top. There's a sink. We had an interconnecting doors. I believe the first 5 cabins have interconnecting doors. So if you're a family, they're great to have. There is 1 set of bathrooms down the end and a shower, which were all perfectly fine. So yeah, so we got on and then we started to enjoy the trip. The food was kind of like plain food. I wish I'd eaten.
Like an airplane food.
Yeah. 2 evening meals and 2 breakfasts with 2 coffees, and that was nearly €50. So guys, be really careful because at no point was any cost discussed with us, so we had no idea of prices. Nearly fell off the train at that price, to be honest. It was very overpriced. And our breakfast this morning was great. And everything's a bit of a rush. The announcements kind of stop at about 9 o'clock, and then the first announcement is around, I think it was 10 to 6 this morning because I set my alarm for 6 and that woke me up. The train ride itself was, some of it was really slow and like lulled you to sleep, and other things were like, it was quite rocky.
Yeah.
It was a good enough sleep for what you can expect on the train. The bed is extremely hard, and we are a fan of a mattress that is like...
The firm mattress.
Yeah, but that was something else. Did you have a good sleep?
Took quite a long time to get to sleep. I was awake and then asleep and awake and then asleep. And I think it is the movement of the train. You know, when trains kind of come together and they've stopped and then they're pulling away, and as each one comes, there's like a kung, kung, kung. There's still a little bit of slack between all the cars, so it pulls and it jerks you a little bit. But I think I got a good 5-6 hours.
Yeah, I had a great sleep.
You did?
I always have a great sleep. I feel a lot more refreshed coming into Chiang Mai now than we did when we got the plane. We got the plane back in 2019, and it's like 4 o'clock in the morning flight, and it's horrendous.
Yeah.
So yeah, we feel a little bit more awake. So we both had showers. The showers perfectly clean.
Yeah,
it was
they
great.
were.
The toilet facilities were great. There's shampoo and conditioner, and you get towels as well. So there's no need. We put towels in like a day pack and all of that, but you didn't actually need it. It does get cold, so bring a hoodie or some bed socks. Just make sure you've eaten before you get on, or bring snacks.
go to a 7-Eleven. In fact, in that train station, there's a couple of 7-Eleven vending machines as well. And of course, there's loads of shops all around in town before you get there. So I would say bring snacks.
So all in all, I much prefer it to the plane. It is cheaper if you don't buy your food, because for that price we pay for the food, you might as well have just booked a hotel room, but let's not think about that. I loved it. I thought it was a great experience. I really did. I will put all the details of how much everything cost in the drop down below, how much the storage was, how much the train tickets were, how much all of our food was. I'll put everything in there so you can find out for yourselves, and also the link to the blog post that I used to book the tickets direct through the Thai Railway website.
And if there's anything that we haven't covered, I think we have covered quite a lot, but if there's something that you haven't heard that you're thinking, oh yeah, but what about that? Just ask in the comments below. We'll do our best to get back to you and answer your question. But that's it, we're here in Chiang Mai.
Also as well, just a little note about this morning, they do start to wake you up from 6 o'clock. Your arrival into Chiang Mai is around 20:07, so it's 6 o'clock, that's when they start to make announcements, wake you up. So what happens is, she comes round to convert your rooms from a bed back into a seat, and that happens about 6:30. And then once that's done, your coffee is served, your breakfast is served, and then pretty much you're getting into Chiang Mai. So it's quite quick in the morning. We woke up at 6 o'clock, and if we'd have slept in any later, we wouldn't have been ready. So you need a good hour because there's loads of distractions. So just bear that in mind as well.
Why are you shouting?
Sorry.
If this is the first video you've watched, we've got here from Bangkok to Chiang Mai. We've done a 4-day trip in Bangkok, which is available for you to watch now. Straight after this, we've got a 4-day stop in Chiang Mai. We've also got a 2-day stop at a tree house, and we've got loads of stuff throughout Thailand for the rest of this month. So subscribe if you're not. Keep an eye out for our channel to see.
Why are you shouting? Yeah, keep an eye out on the channel for what's to come. And thank you so much for watching. All the links on where to find us on our socials are in the drop down below. So take care, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.